Hi guys, Carla Michelle here. First, I want to say thank you for coming to my YouTube and checking me out. If any of this resonates with you tonight, or if you like what I am talking about, just go ahead and push the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Okay, thanks. So with that being said, I have my notes because this is new and I'm learning how to do this. So I basically want to talk about I am creator. And the reason why I say that I am creator is because in my previous videos, I haven't got them all up, but I did get a video up of when I first got into when I first got clean, and that was at 6 months clean. Today I have a little over 8 months. So, like, I'm still working at, making this happen. Um, but I just kind of want to share a scenario with you today and where this took me. Um, as you guys can see, I'm in my place. Uh, and this is huge. Okay. Anyways, so like if I lock myself out, I have to pay $20 to get myself back in. And I immediately, like, I was talking to a friend today, and and I was paying attention to the phone call, and I was really into it, really digging it, and you know, uh, I didn't pay attention that I left my key in my room until I went to go get in my room, and my key was not in my pocket. So I'm like freaking out. Oh my gosh, $20, $20, $20. And I just really was like really screaming at myself. And, then I started getting angry at myself. And finally I was let back in my room. I'm like, that's okay. Go ahead and charge me $20. That's fine. Like, I don't have it. And like, I really started mirroring the old me and the old ways that it's been easy for me to dive back into. Anyway, so I get into my room, I look on my bed, and there's just my key, and all of a sudden I started talking like mad shit to myself. Like, I'm like really tearing myself up, and I'm on the phone with my friend, and she goes, whoa, wait a minute, just wait. She says, can you remember where you were at a year ago? And I just kind of stopped, and um you know I said, you're right. Wow. Like a year ago, um this month actually was when I went back out on drugs. And so I was living in a homeless tent downtown San Diego, which they were very good and very kind to me. But I had something else in mind, and that was, I wasn't doing what I needed to do to take care of myself. So I went back out on drugs back in August of last year, and I stayed out until December 2nd. And you know, today, not being able to get into my room, yes, it was frustrating. And but what was my takeaway? Well, my takeaway is that I need to be more mindful if I don't want to pay the $20, or stop complaining. And what I want to talk about is that, I've been doing a lot of spiritual, yeah, things within myself, because I really feel like I need to grow spiritually, because I don't want to stay stagnant and go back to where I was. Please excuse me. I'm looking at my notes. Um, so, y- so where this took me, okay, was that I was mirroring my old self, and mirroring my bad attitude and my bitchiness. And then, when I was taken back by someone, by my friend, saying to me, hey, look, where were you a year ago? And looking back in retrospect, um, I can connect the dots now. And I have become a business owner since being clean. I have friends today. I actually love myself for the first time, like, in my entire life. So that is like really like amazing. I have not quite figured out where I'm supposed to go with my journey yet, but I definitely know it is definitely spiritual. Um, Uh, I will be posting another YouTube video of my graduation, and because I did graduate from outpatient rehab, and I actually, you know, about in see December was when I started my business, and like I was scared to death to get on these lives and like talk, looking at myself because like nobody was there, and it's like, but you know what, I know that someday someone will see this, and hopefully it'll inspire somebody. So anyway, so I I don't know where I was going to go with this. Oh my God. I do this a lot, guys, and I'm going live, so I can't just like stop and start it and edit it. Oh, I know where I was going. Okay, so I have a video, actually a couple of videos, so I have to edit and put it on YouTube because I want to share with like the world my accomplishments, because really what I want to do is be able to influence people to to see the best in themselves, because if someone like me, which I'm amazing, to be able to come up from where I've come up, and those will come on later YouTube videos, but to come from where I've come from to be where I'm at now, I am grateful. Like I am truly grateful. Um, which is like one less than bliss. I mean, you know, um, and like I'm not in that same space. I've got four walls around me and a key I get to put in the door, that if I lock myself out, I can pay $20. So what? Like a year ago, I didn't even have that. I was sleeping with one eye open, you know, and my buckets under my bed, and just wasn't in a real safe place, and then I just didn't get in a safe place in my head, and I wasn't working on myself. But like when things started to change, like everything started to change, I found the similarities that the universe is got my back, like 100%. Because after I locked myself out today, one of the gentlemen that live here that has access to letting us in the room, like he never comes out of his room at that time, and he just happened to be coming down the stairs, like, oh my gosh, so he let me in, and then, one more thing, I was attending some groups last year at the tent. And I had celebrated a year, and then I went back out after that. But I had seen somebody that I knew then, and it was just like really strange how it all happened. And, so I gave him a great big hug and just told him that I appreciated him. And, you know, um, I have such a love for life. And I think it starts, once I just kind of throw in the towel and say, you know what, I don't have this, I just kind of have to give it over to, source and create my new tomorrow. And, I really, I don't, I want to make sure that I do these the right way. And I know there's, I'm going to learn. I'm going to be doing more. So, I mean, if there's anybody that like I'm very transparent. I want to be able to talk about anything that's on your mind, on my mind, you know, um, and I would love to be able to get to know some people, a lot of people, like everybody, and let's do this thing together because at the end of the day, I want to help somebody. I want to be able to inspire somebody. I want to be able to say something that could maybe bring uh, light to their life for that moment until they can find it for themselves, or wherever this goes. Like I don't even know where this is going to go. I just basically wanted to put that out and just let you guys know that I'm really grateful today, and that the moment that I'm in, if I'm in a bad mood, like I can change that up any given second. Like I have the free will to be able to do that. When I was on drugs, I didn't have that free will to be able to just change up and say, okay, well, I think I'm gonna be grateful. Like there's really no gratitude in going to see the drug dealer, but like today I'm more free than I've ever been in my entire life. So and this is really the first time I've ever put myself out, but but I want people to know, like, and trust me, because I want to do life with people. Like, I don't want to do it alone anymore. It's a very lonely place out there, and there's so many people that are going to touch my heart as well as I'm going to be able to touch other people's hearts. And so with that, I really look forward to meeting new people, and I'm not how this works. I think um, we can engage afterwards as well. So, but like I said, if there's anything that you resonate, or if there's things that you would like to talk about, or you'd like me to talk about, or questions that you have for me, please feel free to leave a comment below. Or I'm looking at the live chat, so I'm assuming that's next to me. I'm really getting to know this thing. And you know what? Let's do this thing together. Let's do this life together. And I would love to be able to let you guys know how I'm doing in my recovery, and also in the endeavors that I am um, going to take in my new life that I've been given, you know. And now, what a gift. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for allowing me to be on this video with you, and thank you for being here at this video. And like I said, if it's something that you resonate, please mash that subscribe button and send me a like. Talk to you guys later. Bye.